Alright, y'all. If y'all anything like me, y'all are only playing this game right now because you want this gym rat badge. Alright? The fun is over. Nobody's playing this game because it's fun. Alright? Let's just be honest with ourselves. We're playing this game for the gym rat. And why I'm making this video is I'm looking at this. It's 15 days left, y'all. Can you reach level 40 in 15 days? And I'm going to show you where I'm at. I'm going to go to seasons. Look. I'm on level 36. I'm 4.8% in and 15 days to get to level 40. Alright, I'm finna switch the view. I'm finna bring up my Excel spreadsheet and I'm finna do some calculations. Alright, so this is me trying to calculate, is it really possible for me to get to level 40 and for me to get gym rat? Now, this Excel spreadsheet, I'm going to show you what I calculated. Well, at least I'm gonna explain it. All right, so the last game or the first game, I went up about 2.2% after I lost, and we got blown out. So take this with a grain of salt. We got blown out. I feel like I played pretty good, but I got blown out, and then I played another game, and I didn't go up 2.2%. I actually went up 1.2%. So it's gonna keep fluctuating whether you winning or losing, but I'm gonna calculate it on this 2.2 number. So I said I go up 2.2% after I lose, and then the next thing I looked at is how many games you have to play to get to 100% per level. So at the rate of 2.2% a loss, which I lose a lot in the rec, that's why I use this rate, it would take me 45 games to get to 100%. So then I looked at the seasons and I said, how many days are left in the season? So for me right now, it's 15. All right. Then the next thing I needed was how many games you have to play times how many levels I still have left. I'm at a level 36, so I still have 4 levels left to get to a level 40. All right. So that calculation is 181 games that I still have to play to get from a level 36 to a level 40. All rec center, no park. Park is a waste of my time. So the final calculation is how many games do I need to suffer each day to get to my goal? And so by my calculations, I need to play 12 games a day. And that's just if I'm losing. So I got to grind for 15 days. I got to play 12 games a day. I'll hit level 40. All right. Now the question is, can you realistically play 2K that much? So that's, you got to decide that for yourself. Now I calculated winning, but let's just be honest. I play Rec Center a lot with random people. We ain't winning much. All right. So, and you're going to have some wins and losses in there, but I did worst case scenario. So, the same formula. If we were winning every game, I would only have to play 5 games a day. So if you got a squad that you roll with and y'all winning in a rec, hey, it may be possible for you to get to level 40 and only play 5 games in the rec. I wouldn't recommend doing it in the park, but the rec center is the route to go in my opinion. And if you're winning, all the better. Now, this is the formula. I just wrote it out. I'll explain it, but let's be honest. If you're level 20, this is probably a waste of your time because the ratings change. So when I hit level 30, it slowed down. I was flying through the teams. I flew all the way to 10, but I flew through the teams and got to 20 real fast. When we got the game, y'all remember it was like double XP out there in the neighborhood. But regardless, I still flew from level 11 to level 20. Level 20, I kind of slowed down, but level 30 and up has been a crawl. All right, so anyway, this is the formula. You calculate, well, when you play a game, you look at how much you go up a percent for winning in this case. Then you look at how many games you have to play to get to 100% based on that one rating. Then you look at how many days are left in your season. So that's when you go to start and you go to seasons and it shows how many days are left in that season. All right, then the next thing you do is how many games you have to play to go up a level times how many levels you have left. So that's just you getting the totality of all the games you got to play. Then the last and final thing is that number, that how many games you have to play total, divided by that number of days you have left in the season. So in my scenario, it was 15. So that's the formula if you want to check it out. Like I said, the formula may stand still for all the rankings, but when you're in the 20s, all the levels, I don't think you really need to worry about getting to level 30. It should be fairly simple. It's grindy, but it should be fairly simple. If you ain't level 30 by now, man, y'all, I kind of give up. But that's just my opinion, y'all. Also, you have to take into consideration we got Dime Time coming up, Treasure Hunter coming up. They may speed you up. They're in the neighborhood. Let's be honest. You have to mix in some fun. So, anytime you're playing in the neighborhood with your friends, that'll speed you up. But this is a straightforward, if you had to do it on your own in the rec center, no double XP, because let's be honest, that defender appreciation thing, I didn't really see an effect that, like it ranking me up faster. I didn't notice it. So that's why I started doing these kind of calculations.